What up, though? Y'all know what it is. Battle rap is life.
Rankingz. Wars. Nigga, you ain't ready for the end. What you started for? I do it for a band about to start a tour. Every time we drawing, it's the art of war. Nigga, we don't do no sparring in these blogger. You ain't ready for the end. What you started for? I do it for a band about to start a tour. Every time we drawing, it's the art of war. Nigga, we don't do no sparring in these blogger wars.
It's the Fight Club, but we heard what you bout. I reinvented the flow on the verge of a drought. Battle rap rankings, don't get murdered for clout. The 40 Kenny Lewis know the burner account.
I'm pulling strings with the drums, trying to make a band. Got heat seekers in the chopper with them angry fans. You the type of piper boy, you a banging man, and after it's over, Jay Black gon' shake his hand. Chris ain't unbiased, I promise I won't forsake the plan. His body lying as soon as the rifle take the stand. They keep telling you safe. Look, it's only words to them red dots on your face. You look like roach and birds. And I know that this really ain't your habitat. 30 clip on 30 clip, make it too real for battle rap now. Nigga, let's get it lit, cause I want all the smoke. I feel like Caps when he capping with that garlic toe. This is metal alarm, get it cracking and they all joke. The legend is he the only one from Harlem. I turn it to a session, let the 9 roast. Got some hollows for them bulletproof bifocals. And yeah, we still spinning cause the squad global. Talking battle rap crazy, you can die local. Wait, what been the one to bucket? Let him talk slick. I had this girl give me brain. That's a smart lick. I seen the money signs and they not had to sell it goods on the corner, Lord. I up a nickel, 5 lower the price. You was shaking up with snake eyes, only the bite. Didn't know the point, he was just rolling the dice. Now it's the black compass lost to shorty owe you for ice. Drizzy was a junior, that's a clone at best. He gon' act like he don't hear it, but tone deaf next. Nigga, I surround sound and submit ether. Why the fuck you think he need a big speaker? I rip tweakers, and this where it get critical. Cause all them niggas know that my dough be digital. He say that he a rider, I suppose he fake it. Never put us in Polo Association. Battle rap rankings, we report the war for you. Try to battle truth, a judge gon' restore order. Get swayed, 7 for some petty cash. IP gon' need Mike P if this Beretta blast. The police getting deaded fast. Pay like your way, I turn a white boy to heavy bag. Say Jim's training 30 dips a day. Acting like he out the hood, I heard he with the case. Say nigga again, get murdered for a phrase. Can't stop being dirty in the grave. I got bodies in the trunk. Now let's address the elephant. Why gamble with your life? Already know we better than nigga. When we say culture, we mean melanin. And when it come to culture, vultures 3-letter names. Fuck disaster, fuck avocado, fuck jams, fuck DME Detroit, fuck these crackers, this all shit. Wayward kids, battle rap rank.
Nah, bro, you was going crazy. What? Gamble with your life could be better than betting, gamble. Y'all ain't catch that. Nah, y'all ain't catch that. What? Dang, battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. We got Shark King in the building. We got Wayward Brown in the building. Yeah, we got Smooth in the building. Fred, where you at? Prudy, up move. I know you're right here somewhere. V in the background somewhere, man. I already know Augustine. The rest of the gang is around. Domio, I see you. I see you. Battle rap is life. What's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Talk to me.
Oh man, feeling amazing, G. You know, battle rap is life. It's been another crazy week in battle rap. We got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Excited about everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? We going into the 4th quarter and shit. Hey, everybody, make sure y'all check out that Blog Awards, that fire ass track y'all just heard from Wayward Brown, Wayward King shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Already. Yup. Talk to me, Sharp. Talk to me, Smooth. How y'all feeling, fellas?
And the clip up.
Yes, sir.
and the clip up. You already know what we here for. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
Let's go.
My boy. Well, we got the allegations. Geechi then got the muddy the waters for sure.
Mm.
We was one of the first people that said, "Hold up, is something up with their marriage? Is it a marriage thing?" We like, no, we ain't gonna talk about that. But now that Geechi said it, everybody like, wait, what? I'm talking about y'all. I don't know if y'all looked it up on Google. Have y'all typed it in on Google yet? Your favorite blog site, I guarantee talked about it. Whoever you like, talked about it.
I haven't seen it on TMZ yet.
MZ is his favorite, and I don't know if it's been there, y'all. But I know Ghost. Y'all know who DJ Ghost is? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Favorites. He touched on it. Freaking, I seen it in all type of tabloids. Was another one of my favorites, the Game Spit. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Super popular blogger. He touched on it. DJ Academic.
Academics.
I know everybody know who that is.
Yeah.
He ain't talking about it. Joe Budden talking about it. What?
Hey, bro, did y'all see that Hip Hop Uncensored uploaded that interview they did in 2020 and titled it like they was talking about the shit that's going on right now?
No, I ain't see that.
Clickbait.
Nasty work. Nasty work. Listen, Hip Hop Uncensored.
They said
We
it was
seen that
gonna
shit when y'all uploaded it 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I seen it, I knew it was a re-upload. Now, what y'all could do is just put re-upload in parentheses behind all that shit. People want to see the upload part, but when they do this, it's mad. Y'all put it in the description very, very small. I've never seen words that small in the description. Dirty work.
Have you seen it places? Where have y'all seen it? Somebody in the comments said the clips like it's literally everywhere other than TMZ. I said somebody said it not in the TMZ, but oh my goodness, it's going
not
crazy.
necessarily on like media outlets, but social media, right? It's everybody on my timeline on Facebook is talking about it. And people don't know nothing about battle rap. The people really believe Eazy is 25 because it's a meme going around that say that Remy on Pat with a 25-year-old battle rapper.
Yeah.
Niggas really think like a nigga was arguing with me.
Wait, I do you one better.
No, but it
I
says
do one better.
25 on the meme. In the words of the meme, it say 25-year-old battle rapper. It don't say his name. It say 25-year-old battle rapper. It's niggas arguing with me, telling me he's 25, and I know he is.
Right. Yeah, I seen a couple of small publications
In the hood about, you know what I'm saying, who was wrong? Was Remy wrong? Was Pat wrong? It's a lot of shit going on, y'all. It ain't just the battle rap streets no more. It's in the streets.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Yeah, I do.
Kay talked about it. That's tough. That's crazy.
Yeah, Tasha K talked about it. Of course, Tasha K, because you know what I'm saying, she need the content. She got to pay Cardi B still, so she need the content. Is a small publication I seen. They went overkill. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about choosing violence. They went overkill with it. They made it like an audio book type joint. They made the whole.
I think I seen that one.
It was like, bro, that one was nasty. That was nasty.
Oh, yes, that was very witty. Like whoever
it was
crazy with it though.
It was crazy, bro. I was like, damn, like y'all going to war with this.
They brought it out.
Yeah, I'm talking about he really wrote that out like a whole story. Like he talking about like he narrating the joint like Remy Ma's been with Papoose for so long and she just now she's feeling some type of way with her marriage and she started managing this one guy who's a battle rapper. His name is Eazy the Block. I'm talking about like, bro, like in the Beasley voice with it, bro. And I'm talking about then it got the visuals too. You know, it got like the visual story, like a play-by-play story with it though.
Crazy.
I'm talking, bro, it's crazy. I'm like, yeah, y'all going bonkers with this thing.
It's too many pictures of y'all matching, folks. You hear me? Listen, we ain't stupid, Eazy. It's too many pictures of you and Remy Ma matching.
I'm glad you said that, Brown, because Brown was one of the people that said, no, y'all, listen. This is all propaganda. Don't get bamboozled, y'all. I'm like, nah, Brown. Nah, we're not going to talk about it. No, we're going to start with you, Brown. We're going to let you get your whole thought off. What do you feel about it, man?
So y'all, this is what's still going on about the situation, right? You know what I'm saying? Whether the shit happened with Pat and Eazy, you know what I'm saying? Whether Pat rocking pause or not, you know what I'm saying? What I said was they were using it as a spin. You know what I'm saying? Once the rumor got out there, they were going to use that as being and propaganda to do what I believe they're doing right now. Having Geechi Gotti, because Geechi Gotti and him was signed before the situation happened, allegedly, according to Geechi Gotti. You know what I'm saying? So I think they've seen all of it when it happened as a opportunity for them to make this go as big as they possibly can. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the fact that Remy Ma, to me, doesn't care as much about her image when it comes to people talking about rumors. You know what I'm saying? So she knows in her mind she ain't stupid. Eventually, if she is fucking with Eazy, it's gonna become apparent to the world eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like she's actually out being bold with it, saying like, yeah, she might be waiting for paperwork to get through. She might be waiting till there's an official divorce or something like that. We don't necessarily know. You know what I'm saying? But what I think about the whole situation as far as the
Okay, you tell me. You tell me.
The after effects of the battle and shit, I thought a couple different things was interesting. Geechi Gotti basically he told Eazy what to do, and I believe Eazy talked to Verb, and Verb said the same thing. And Eazy was like, "Oh fuck it, I thought I won second and third, but if y'all got me getting 30, I got 30." You know what I'm saying? I lost. That's you know what I'm saying? That was the smartest thing he could have did. Period. Smartest thing he did. You
Damage control.
This coming from a nigga who gave him the battle 2-1. You know what I'm saying? That's the smartest thing he could have did. It's very interesting to see a lot of people, right? I'm talking about niggas who have hit other niggas' wives. Niggas who have hit other niggas' wives it seemed like they salty that Eazy got Remy Ma. It's like
facts.
All right, talk to me, bro. What's a couple of things that you heard? A couple of things you heard that make you say that, or just one?
Why would she break up her relationship with Papoose and cheat on Papoose with Eazy? Eazy ain't got as much money as Papoose. Papoose a gangster. Papoose hit Eazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I heard. You know what I'm saying? I also heard a nigga in this third round, you know what I'm saying, ad-lib and say, if you would have let me fuck, I want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's 30 Mac and wishing that you was the nigga. And that's the thing, bro. Like, if Eazy got Remy Ma for real in the background.
Yeah, the nigga pretty much said I would have did the same thing Eazy did, but I wouldn't have said nothing. That's what Geechi's saying. I would have fucked his wife too, but I wouldn't have said nothing. You just as whack.
If Eazy fuck around and Remy Ma G, he won the battle. He won the battle. He won the battle 30.
And the war.
Yeah, the reason why.
Yeah, that's the war. That's the war. That's not the battle. That's the war.
That's the war.
That's the war. Yeah.
Yeah. Now the reason why he wins the battle is because you can only the stuff you said to Remy. None of that applies to me. And if anything happened to me, nigga, I got the girl. So if it turns out that that's true,
he back. Talk to a shot. None of it applies to me.
Oh, yeah. Say that again. I went out.
Yeah, you went out. You said none of that applies to me. All the stuff that he was saying to Remy don't apply.
Yeah,
now.
Right. Because even if all that stuff,
I don't know how it don't apply. How it don't apply because he really wasn't angling towards Eazy like that.
Like, yeah, that's why it don't apply to me. You telling a woman how to be a woman as a man, to me, that's actually weird. But I get it. If you on your Kevin Samuel shit, I get it. Right? So you You with the do as I say, not as I do. I ain't mad at you on that, right? I ain't mad at you on that. But the problem I have is the people that claim that Eazy was doing all this gossiping in the second round. I'm cool with that as well. If that's what gossip is, cool. Let's say that. That's what he did.
Mhm.
If that's the case, every round Geechi was gossiping about the situation. So what do we do with that information? If gossip make you lose a round, or if gossip is something we dislike as a battle rap community, how do Geechi Gotti get away with doing it all 3 rounds? All 3 rounds.
Anybody want to answer that, or is that just out there for the fans?
I hope I want somebody to answer so the dialogue.
All right, bet, because it was on you. Right. But if I answer, then it's on me and you now.
Right.
So I bet. Because we do like gossip. You know what I'm saying? Speaking for the battle rap fans in general, they definitely like gossip. But they just like gossip to hit. I told you, angles or gossip or personals is hit or miss. So the better question I think would be, why y'all like his gossip better than his gossip? Because all of it is gossip for sure, but they do like all of it. I'm with you with they like gossip, you know. But why they don't like this type of gossip Eazy was doing? That's the better question. And I think somebody was on my live when we was looking up. They was like they don't care about certain pieces of the second round, like the indulging in his father's and mother's name.
Right.
They don't care about that.
Right.
I think Smooth. So Smooth can actually explain it a little bit better.
Yeah.
When you say they don't care, when you say they don't care about it, what are you taking from that? Like they don't care that he did it, or it's inconsequential, or like they don't give him any credit for it?
No, it's hit or miss.
No.
So it's whatever you don't
right.
care about.
Hit or miss. Yeah, hit or miss. It's basically like, okay, I said basically like I didn't necessarily care too much for the presentation of the names. Like I didn't mind the actual talk, the gossip itself, but I just think like maybe like just indulge into the name factor. You know what I'm saying? It was just a bit overkill.
Oh yeah,
you know
putting the government out there. That's
putting his mom's name out there.
All right, but what if his mother and father was Barack and Michelle Obama? Now it becomes cool though, right?
It does.
Yeah.
So that's where the problem. That's where the problem lies at for me. That's the problem. It don't become cool to me, right? Okay. So it's never going to be cool. I'm not going to waver off of, oh, it's cool to mention their name if they got fame, or if they don't got fame and I don't know these people, now they automatically become whack. That ain't how I can't do it like that.
Can't grade it right.
Yeah, I can't grade it like that. So it become null and void. It become not good or not bad. It's just quote unquote filler. Right, is what I would chalk it up as.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be angry about it unless I'm Geechi Gotti. Geechi Gotti could be angry about it, even though he said he wasn't. I definitely don't have no qualms about it. You know what I'm saying? But shit,
yeah, but it's not about if it's hits to Geechi or not. It's hit or miss. Angles are hit or miss to whoever you spin them to. Some people don't like it, like in a joke way or any personal. Like people like certain things, and people don't like. You know what I'm saying? It's hit or miss. So you can say, I don't like Smooth said, them bringing up the governments, that's corny. But then somebody else can say, well, it's also corny, like Sharp saying, to talk to a woman in this type of way, like Geechi did. All right, so does that mean it missed for you in Geechi? Then you just have to say that it missed. Like Smooth said, it missed. But if it hit, then it hit. But I think this, like, since it's hit or miss, don't look at it like that. If you're trying to judge it fair, of course, for the conversation, if you just want to say, I feel this type of way, I feel that type of way, you can say whatever you want. But I'm talking about judging who won or lost. It's how well it's put together.
Right.
In a story where you know how to read books, like it or not, and say this book was well read, but I don't like this book. But I can read it and be like, this author's fire. But I don't necessarily like the content in it. You understand? So you can grade something without liking it necessarily. That's why I would ask a judge. That's why I would ask a judge to try to do in that case. So that's kind of what I did. That's why I still gave Eazy a higher score than most in his second, because he had bars in there. I don't necessarily agree with the stuff that he like. I like substance wise. I don't necessarily agree, but But I don't care about that. I still give him credit for putting it together well.
Together, yeah.
And so I think that's
Nah,
what
but
go ahead.
yeah, that's true. But I think that so we break it down. To talk about his father led to your father is in court because he can't feed himself. He's abusing the food stamp. So now it's not just I'm saying your father name. I actually there's a reason that I'm saying your father name. You Geechi Gotti, you big crip splitting big bags, but your father is working the system for some food stamps. Come on.
And
So to me,
you
that
grew up
makes
with
it
your father.
Back
that
later in a
makes it
bar
available.
too. He brought it back later in a bar too.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that makes it available for use in a way that don't have to be looked at like does mentioning his father name hit or miss, because now you could judge the bar because Geechi denied everything he could deny, but I never heard him deny that his father was fighting that case. You
Nah,
fought
you
the hell out of me.
That's either if I don't think nobody missed that, but I think everybody heard that. I would think, but some people probably didn't miss it, but I know we didn't miss that.
right.
Whether did we like that or not, it's the thing. Like it, especially with Smooth, like that's still like okay. Now, are you saying that actually hit for you? That
No,
part
I'm saying
made
like
it?
80% of battle raps I don't necessarily like it. Right, so it becomes so what I mean by that is a lot of the bars I do like, but a lot of the setups be from a lot of these niggas. Now you get your rare niggas that got dope setup and fire bars, but most niggas, when you look at the complete amount of people in battle rap, most people got decent bars, horrendous setups. That's just what it is when you look at it, right? So I just don't grade it, right? But to ask me to grade something that I don't even it don't register. It don't hit it. So am I supposed to chalk it up as a personal, a bar? Like what category do you put that type of stuff in?
I mean,
To try to help me out.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely in the bar category because it's part of his material. So it's in a category judging his material, right? Then you can judge it, break that down into bars and schemes and angles or personals or whatever you want to call, but it's all within the writing process part. You understand?
Right.
The material. So you saying that part of that section of the material, you just don't grade it for Eazy or
No.
not.
Yeah, for Eazy. But what I will grade is
The
how
bar.
you say it. What I will grade, regardless of what you saying, is your flow, your cadence, and your delivery.
Yeah, you were
So
telling me
you
that
can
before.
still get points for whack shit if you say it in a dope way. You just ain't gonna get a 3-pointer for a whack ass bar. But if you said it dope, you might get 1.5. Because I like the cadence, the flow, and the delivery. It's just the bar was in. You know what I mean?
No, let me give you an example then, Sharp. What if it's a bar that's a triple, well written? Somebody give you a scheme about a topic that you don't, a gay scheme.
Mm-hmm.
That's a topic nobody be like, hey, we don't care about that. But he put it together and had all the stuff that whatever gay stuff that matches and put it together. And it was a triple or quadruple entendre at the end. You just gonna forget about how well written it is. Since I don't like it, I'm just gonna scratch it off. That's how you look at it, right?
Yeah, it's like it's not that I guess you could say that. Because what it is I literally mean like it don't register.
Yeah,
like you try to scan something at the self checkout and it just don't scan. It's like that. It just don't. It does nothing. It don't move me. It don't. So it's like, all right, cool. So it's like a nigga doing 100 dribble moves, but he ain't score. I don't give a fuck about the dribble moves. You know what I'm saying? But if the dribble moves led to you creating space, now we can start talking about something different.
Yeah, because it is part of the judging. Just because you don't like, because it is part of it. I want you to still judge the material, even if you don't like it. If you don't register, if you don't feel it, if you don't agree with it, you don't register. But can you still judge it?
Yeah, but then it come down. Yeah, it come down to now I'm judging the flow, cadence, and delivery, and not necessarily
but not
the material.
words. You still it's hard for you to separate the words if you don't.
Right.
Yeah,
because the minute I hear you,
we gotta work on that, Sharp. We gotta work on that.
Nah, but the minute I hear now, help me understand. The minute I hear you talking about some gay shit, I don't think I'm wrong for cutting my ears off. and not hearing what you're saying because I will never be able to understand it. So if you putting it all in pocket and you putting it all, I don't know what none of that shit mean outside of the words that you gonna be saying. I don't know what you actually saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I don't understand,
it's gonna be hard to pick up on the references to know it's cold.
Right.
I gotta know, and if I don't know the references, so if you doing if I never watched Dragon Ball Z and you got a Dragon Ball Z scheme and I don't know none of the characters or none of the moves, all I can grade is how you said it in your delivery and in cadence and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm ignorant to what you're talking about. You know, so it's my own fault at the end of the day.
Yeah, if that's the case, then that's the case, 100%. But I don't think that just because we don't agree with something, don't like something, don't mean we don't understand what they're talking about. Because you probably
what I mean is, so to bring it closer to home. Outside of Eazy talking about his father having the case for the food stamps, I don't know why he was mentioning his mother and his baby mother. I don't get it.
That's the one. That's the one. That's the one.
What does it mean?
Because you didn't because you presented it. You presented it, and you didn't expound on it. You know what I'm saying? Like you mentioned the mother's name, you mentioned the baby mother, just a slight, because it led to the whole child support situation. But when you mentioned the father, you really expounded on that because he actually had something going on. So you know what I'm saying? You got into that, and it was a good lead up in a sense because I like the punch of the ending of it was what made it fire. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, God punishing you for what he did. That's why 814 whooping your ass.
Right. We like the punch. We like the punch.
The punch, right.
Yeah, that was kind of fire. That was kind of fire.
Right.
That's my whole thing right there. That's why I was telling Smooth. I'm trying to get Sharp to do. Even if you don't necessarily agree with it, you can still try to judge it as best you can, at least the material part, but without not still separating the flow, still separating the delivery, still only dealing with the material that we don't like. This is talking about material that we not necessarily register with, y'all. Still trying to look at that material and grade them accordingly. Was the setup decent?
No, so let me present it. Right, let me present it one more time. So if we're talking about Dragon Ball Z and I never watched it, how can I do what you explaining right now? How can I do that?
You can't.
All right, so that's my position.
Right. And I already agree with it. I said if that's the case, then that's understandable. If you really don't understand what's going on, then you can't do what I'm saying.
And but here's the thing: the only way I can do what you're doing, but it will have to take place on like a second watch where I can now verify that. So if I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z, you got a Dragon Ball Z scheme. In the moment when they ask me for my judgment, I'm not gonna be able to register it. But if on the second watch, when I could get niggas like you and ask you, hey bro, you know what Kamehameha mean, and you explain it to me, now during the second watch, which will be my original judgment, I can give you my real judgment. If that makes sense.
It's a more educated guess at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm only doing what I'm saying I'm doing when I don't have the time, like right after the round. You ask me, hey, what you think about that? When I don't know exactly why you brung up these individuals, I can't really put it into context to grade it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely understand that.
But I do get what you're saying. You gotta, because before I make my judgment, I could ask you niggas, hey, y'all know what that mean? I don't know what that mean. You know what I'm saying? And then
if you really don't know,
it might take longer for everybody to get their judgment, and we don't necessarily want to do that. But it could happen like that.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying already, because people were saying Eazy's second was whack automatically. They was trying to downplay it, but then by doing first watch, that was close. I'm like, no. And I got bars for him and everything, right? And everything that's I'm like, y'all just don't agree with the subject matter that he's saying. That don't mean he don't got bars though. That don't mean he won't right. That don't mean he won't deliver it right. So y'all just mad about what he's actually saying. I don't think that's fair.
Shout out to old boy. It did hit, but it was just you close your mind to it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're talking about. It's just like you didn't agree with it, or you didn't like the substance, or you know what I'm saying, how it came off. But it actually did hit. It's just little nitpicks around it, as far as like you know what
Why
I'm
it's
saying.
not a 3? Right, it hit as a 1 or a 2 or a 2.5 or 1.5.
Exactly.
It hit as a 3, as a 4.
Right.
Like Geechi's, because you agree, but a lot of stuff that make crowds move is the substance. If they feel it, they're gonna react to it, and that's not. We're not judging it off.
And we're not doing it right. And we're not
And
doing
when
it.
you referencing,
Right.
when you referencing whether or not it hit or not, that is an individual thing. There's a way where it don't hit for nobody, pause, but me. So in your explanation of it not hitting, you got to say that didn't hit for me, not you guys. I'm talking to the chat. So you can't say it didn't hit, meaning the crowd didn't react, because that's not what it hit represents. It represents the individual thought about whether it hit or not.
Exactly.
You're right. But
I think
you've been around so long.
First off, let me say this. You say what?
No, I said Sharp been around long enough. He understands that. But the regular fan not gonna even understand what you're talking about. Like, how the heck else I'm gonna judge the battle? You know what I'm saying?
That's why we here. That's why we here to take the blinders off you, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We here to take the blinders off. Hey, don't. We chose violence, bro. Don't get clapped. Don't get clapped.
Understanding that the delivery of the material is not the material, right? You know what I'm saying? So the material, how well it's written, including the motherfucking entendres, the motherfucking multi-syllable rhyming, you know what I'm saying? Word association, word play, you know what I'm saying? Punches, bars, syllables, being witty, clever. You know what I'm saying? Schemes, all of those types of things is the material. And then the delivery, the performance, the flow, the cadence, all of that is the delivery of the material. But you have to judge both things. Like Sharp said, if I don't understand the material, I don't want to give it a grade because it might be colder than I could give it. But I can only give it a 1.5 because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If it doesn't resonate, you know what I'm saying? I still try to judge on how well it's written, even if it doesn't resonate with me. So like on the gay shit, right? I don't, like Sharp said, I wouldn't know what the fuck the niggas is talking about. I doubt I would, but like something that I don't, like I heard a bar before, like Snowfall, right? I never know how cold that shit is because I never watched it. I never watched BMF. I never watched none of them shits. So all of the bars about them, I don't understand them. I try to go off of how well it's written to my knowledge because you know, I still, if you could do it, you know what I'm saying, with Maltese in that bitch and some entendres and shit, then I don't even got to know about Snowfall, nigga. I'm going off of how well it's written. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And another, just to add to that real quick. The best writers in the world, you don't have to know what they talking about for you to know what they talking about, right? So even if I'm talking about Snowfall and you don't know I'm talking about Snowfall, but it's a drug bar about Snowfall, you probably know about the drug bar, and you can, if you got a discernment about drug, you can figure out what it is.
Right.
And I think we got a lot of that over here on this side. So not much of this shit, pause, go over our head. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when it do, it actually most of the time is because they didn't write it right. Not that we're not understanding it right. It's either they didn't finish they thought, they rushed through it, or it actually don't mean nothing. They just talking because they got lips type shit. So the discernment plays a big role.
On the second watch, if we don't get it on the second watch, we're gonna ask you to come and explain it to us. You know what I'm saying? If we don't get it on the second watch, because we're able to stop it, it's not live. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Research it, Google it, look it up. Like we do all of that.
A lot of you niggas bars hotter than they really is and put extra meanings on them that y'all probably didn't even think about. You know what I'm saying? All the time, just trying to explain y'all bars. You know what I'm saying, to the people and shit. So I mean, when it comes to that type of shit, dog, I think the judging the battle, because the second watch, I still had it the same, you know what I'm saying, off of the criteria that we use over here. It was extremely close, but I was able to get that to Eazy, bro. And it's kind of, it show how battle rap is when a nigga could just come with a crazy third and win the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, look here,
along
bro.
with being choppy and all of that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And now, what can you claim? Eazy has some choppy spots for sure.
Of
But
course.
when you look at the overall, what percentage? Who had more percentage of choppiness? And then now we
that's the
talking.
thing. I don't look at it overall. I look at it round by round.
Nah,
Mhm.
no, just in terms of
Round by
choppiness,
round.
because I look at it how you look at it as well. You know that.
Mhm.
No, I'm just saying, as far as the choppiness and shit, was he choppy in the first round? Was he choppy in the second round? Was he choppy in the third round?
Exactly.
And I take off each time for choppiness. Of course, it's a scale on how much I'm gonna take off based on what's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, if the crowd is interrupting you, you say shut the fuck up. It takes a little while, but you get right back into your shit. You're not stumbling at all. You get right back into your shit. I might not take nothing off, depending on how many times you do it.
Mhm.
If you keep doing that shit like Gotti was in the second, definitely taking points off. Definitely every time.
No, wait, Broski broke it down. I like it. I think I'm gonna fuck with that one. Rankings was like, if you got, I don't know if it's like per round or just maybe a total. If you got 3, then you gotta get -1. And then like if like just choppy. If you do 3 of them, then you know what I'm saying, -1. Then maybe
That's
if you
how I
got
do it. That's how I do it. I just
yeah, that's what I
advise.
said. That's why I said that you said it, and I said I'm
That's how I do
resonant.
mine. I advise that. I think that's the fairest, but of course, fear for you is doing it the same way for everybody. That's the
Mhm.
fair it's gonna get.
Right,
Not doing it my way, just
right,
doing it the same way.
right.
Don't do it for
Just
your don't make it different for your favorite battle rapper. Because I'm
mhm.
watching y'all. Oh, trust and believe, I'm watching.
Right.
I
Oh,
will call you out on it.
anybody
I
who
will
watched
call
the
you out.
stream, seen that I verbally said that I took off for Eazy in the third for slipping up. I
Oh,
made sure
you did.
to
Mhm.
communicate that. I'm gonna do it with anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it. I'm counting seconds. You know what I'm saying? 5 seconds is a choke, 3 seconds is a stumble. I'm counting seconds every time. So it's
Mhm.
not like I'm doing it the same exact way every single time. I'm not even gonna call it a stumble if it's only 2 seconds.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
And the only way you will, it'll be a light acknowledgement, and it'll be like it was a slight stumble, but I ain't taking nothing off. So we still
Right.
might say something about it, but we're not gonna take nothing off, type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you at 2.5 seconds, we're not gonna take nothing, but we might mention it.
Hey,
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
hit the water. Hit the water. Hit the
Hit the wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because when you look really into it, y'all, I could break it all the way down. Because pace is very important, y'all. Pace.
That's
In
a
that
fact.
stumbling, when they start that stumbly stuff, what it affects the most could be their pace. So I'm seeing if they slip with their pace when they stumble, more than if how hard or not they stumble. I don't even calculate the stumbles until I hear it 3 times. I put a little mark like stumble. I just put a little mark right there. Stumble again, I put another little mark. And then when I get up to 3, then I'm like, now I gotta start taking off little tiny points like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a set of stumblies. But I'm checking if it's messing their pace up. And that's what's happening to Geechi Gotti in the second. What was making people like, some people like, I don't know about Geechi. I think that's the main thing y'all not focused, that's messing up his pace. That the crowd messing him up. I'm not taking off for the stumblies like Brown because I hear the crowd messing him up. He's stopping the crowd. I think it's all because of the crowd. That's why that's how I see it.
yeah, but when do we let whether or not the crowd is ain't that their job to be able to perform while the crowd is doing whatever?
Yeah, no. Crowd control is part of their performance. So controlling that crowd is one part of controlling them is stopping them. Hey, stop talking when I'm rapping, or trying to get a handle on them. So if they're like you said, they got to get right back to their round. That's the pace part. That's
And
not
that's what I'm saying.
necessarily
When they get right back to their rhymes, you don't take points off though. You know
well,
what I'm
that's
saying?
you.
I'm not
That's
taking
you, and
off
I ain't
points.
mad about that. That's you, and I'm not mad about that. But I'm saying if it fits their pace, then I'm not gonna get their pace, but so much points like Geechi Gotti. But I'm never gonna take off for stumblies if the crowd is interrupting them. That's just me though.
Oh yeah. See, I'm definitely gonna take off.
Not if I can clearly hear it, especially if somebody else, like, sometimes you can look and see, sometimes you can't really hear the crowd and they stumble and they act like the crowd's messing with them, but you can't hear them. So I call that y'all. I can't see or hear them. But I look around and see the reactions of somebody else. I say it's easier to tell with the visual, because if the opponent usually put their hand up too, like hold it down, or somebody else on the entourage be like hold it down. So that's showing you that somebody's in the crowd is interrupting it. You know what I'm saying? That's showing you right there when they do that. So I ain't gonna take off stumbling right there. It's not really their fault. It's the crowd's supposed to be quiet and react accordingly. The crowd got a responsibility too. Like in sports, you can't run on the court. You can't run on the field. You can't interrupt players.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
Listen. Hold on. I agree with what you're saying. It's more one of those things. It's like, as long as we do that every time with everybody, I don't care. As long as you do that every time with everybody.
That's the main thing. Because all refs not gonna be the same, but it's not necessarily a written rule for this, y'all. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all how I do it and what he would do it in terms of the stumblings. I just think it's fair to take off some. Some people say I ain't gonna take off nothing for nobody, never. Fine. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Just judge everything else by this guy. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Chili, what up, boy? Uh-oh. Chili, what's going on, family?
Yo, my mic fucked up. Y'all in the matrix for me. That's why I don't want to say nothing. Can y'all hear me though?
Yeah.
We hear you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to come back in. Y'all sound.
We definitely want to hear your input. Yeah, pull back up.
Man, robotic and shit. Let me come back. I'm gonna come back in.
All right. What about you? All right, Smooth. Did you give your whole take on the situation? I kind of know how Sharp feel. I know he's gonna interject here and there, and the rest of us are. But Smooth, have you really told us how you feel now? Or is it the same feeling you had before, or did he muddy the waters for you in terms of Pat Poos and Remy situation, the allegations?
Yeah, he definitely muddied the waters. I care less. Actually, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's hats off to the nigga Eazy if he did crack. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of you giving Remy that whole round like that, man, you supposed to give Eazy that whole round. Like, man, congratulations, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to give that man a salute or something. You know? Told you, man. Choose violence, man. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, bro. I mean, I think, like you said, I think we started it over here, bro. Really get the ball rolling, and really just like trying to put everything in perspective, bro. Did something happen? Clearly, something happened. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no denying it. Clearly, something happened. Now, what is that something? That's still speculation, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, just seeing like you said, we see everything. Like, did you see the clip at the I forgot who had it, the clip where at the end of the battle, you know what I'm saying, they kind of got like close face up and she pointed to the camera like, oh, the camera's back there. The nigga turned around and looked like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man sent me that. It was like, man, you see they was about to kiss. I'm like, man, you feeding too much into it, bro. Like, I don't know if that's what it was, but you know what I'm saying? But it looks crazy. You got
Yo, Rank, didn't I tell you bro, I told you he got the yams, man, when the first drop, dog.
I mean, you said that. You definitely said that.
You definitely said that.
And then people was trying to kill you, and I was trying to tell the people to let you just have your opinion. I remember.
I'm saying.
That's why we kept saying
I can't believe niggas still doubting. Like, why y'all questioning that right now? Like, he got it, yo. This is a disbelief. I saw that Hip Hop Is Real video with Mook. Still in denial.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, Mook and Lux having a debate back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Lux say that he did it, and Mook say he didn't do it. Mook say Remy ain't fucking no Eazy the block cat.
Yeah, he seemed like a hater though. That's
he did.
Right?
He did.
He did. That's a hater, right?
Yeah, that nigga sound like that. Yeah, he should have gotten it.
No, but why? So what about if that's your sister? Whether you speaking to your sister, because Mook said that's my sister. Man,
That's my sister, right?
Right. So I can't say, yo, that's my sister's not gonna mess with no nigga like that. That's me.
It didn't come off like that though.
I'm asking how that's hate because he said it's dirty macking when you say stuff like you should have got with me before you got with him, or why we get with a nigga like that. They my man said that's called dirty macking. But I'm like, I don't really understand what's wrong with that. That's why he spazzed me the last show. He said, "Are you?"
And what's crazy? This the opinion that he's giving off in front of his wife. Because remember, they're in his wife's salon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What about the Tay-Rock? Did you hear the where Eazy was responding to Tay-Rock and then the person was in the car? You seen that footage?
Nah, I didn't see that one.
My nigga. He's riding around with Remy. It's crazy. Allegedly, they called him in the car together, Smooth. I'm like, that's definitely Remy's voice.
Nah, man.
To me, look, Smooth. And then when she said something, he go Eazy. Smooth, he go Eazy. Eazy looked at her and touched her knee. You know how you stop somebody like shh, and quiet her down like shh. You're like, what you doing? And then went back to his interview and made sure that he ended the interview. I gotta go.
Circumstantial evidence.
I'm like, what?
That could have been any chick from any borough in New York. We know that. It's all circumstantial evidence, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's all circumstantial evidence. The crazier thing to me is them just matching all the time. That's way crazier to me.
Matching all the time is crazy. Like who the heck does that?
Like hold on. Why? Listen, if it happens on accident and we just show up and like, damn, that's crazy. You'll never see it happen again. I'm calling you before now just to make sure we ain't matching. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Like, so is it outside of events? Because like,
no,
if it's like at events, if it's at events, you're supporting the event. Like if I got Gutter City attire, you know what I'm saying? Boom.
No, I'm talking about colors and shit. Like we going to do interviews and we got on like brown and green. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit that we had to coordinate to wear the same color, and only couples do shit like that to me.
This is true. I mean, I know that. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate a little bit.
I come from the school of ism. So these are the things that made her think that we should fuck. The fact that it just so happened we matching. I'm meant for her.
Times.
You see, it's all ism with me, man. It all comes down to those the things that why he fucked her is because we ended up matching. How this happened? How I end up yeah, that's because you matched.
So what you thinking? What you going with? Just throw one out there. You know, like predictions. Did he or not? Yes.
Oh no, if my honest opinion is that I don't know. I don't know. But if you're saying go with everything that's being considered, say that he did, and I gotta say he actually wins the battle and the war. If he did, the reason why, if he did, there's no bigger bar in the battle. Hold on, there's no bigger bar in the battle. There's no bigger bar than you want me to tell him. You gonna tell him or you want me? If he actually did, that becomes the biggest bar of the battle because that's him being a man about it. Yeah, she riding around with me. I took this nigga girl. Like these are all macho type of things. These are not sneaky. Like nah. These are macho. Like I took a nigga girl. What's the problem? You niggas mad that I took a nigga girl? You niggas love black love so much.
No. You wrong, bro. He took a nigga wife, bro. Yeah, that's a different level.
Nah, it ain't a different level because at the end of the day, no. I get what you're saying. But I want you to understand what I'm saying. I took a nigga wife. She is a wife just like he is a husband. So to somebody in this equation, it wasn't as big as you thinking it is, or as big as you trying to make me think it is right now by telling me that's a nigga wife. Because if what you're saying is true, this situation never happened. Right?
But that's
it happens all the time. We know that. We know it.
So bringing the element that this a nigga wife as
we don't know what drove it though.
We
don't know what drove it.
No. We know it happened, but it's still foul when it happens, no matter what. because you should wait till there's rules behind marriage. You should wait till you.
Yeah, but them rules apply to the wife and the husband. That don't apply to me. And I know that's petty, but it's real.
But it's real.
That's
Don't apply to me.
It don't apply to me. It don't apply to me.
We got to understand the background, though. The background is these cup. When we talk about Remy and Papoose, they were holding that flag of that black love shit. That's what makes it worse, bro.
I think that's where everybody getting lost in translation now.
Hey, bro, if you ask me in a public forum, am I all about black power? I'm gonna say 100%. But you put that same black individual doing something against him, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. See how that work? I'm all black power when it's time to be, but as soon as it changes, nah, that's everybody, bro. You ain't black power, you ain't all black love. And
that's me too. I ain't saying
oh, I thought you said that's
everybody.
Right, it might not be everybody. All right, I'm speaking for me and those who like me. That's all.
No, that's on point.
I would hope that they stronger than us, though. I would hope that they're a little bit stronger than that. Because and I would hope that if I get so big that I can be able to restrain myself.
But money don't make you. Money don't do none of those. As much as we want to believe that,
attention, not the money, the fame, the attention that I'm getting, the more examples that I should be for the next person, for the youth, that I have to restrain myself. I would hope.
Then that would explain why we don't know the details, because they don't want to muddy. Even though it did happen, if it did happen, we don't want to explain it to the public, because now we got to have interviews. We on 2020 trying to figure out why we ruined black love.
That's respectful. But that's if it's not making Papoose look so bad. But people would just ask me. Somebody asked me, well, ain't it? Is it her duty to not make him look bad? I'm like, you can see it like that, sure. So that's how I
both of their duty.
Why not try to stop it? Why not try? No,
but it's his duty.
But he can't really do nothing for her in that situation. What he gonna do really for her?
But it's his duty to satisfy her in all things. And the minute you lacking in those things, now you open the gate for a nigga to be able to come and take your wife.
If it happened, he already messed up by going to the event and messing it up, and it got everybody talking. So he already made a mistake. So him falling back is kind of regular. But I think she should be in the forefront and kind of control the narrative. No. I think
no, that's the thing. You know, what if it's a different narrative that she put out, but that's how she protects him. That's how she's making him look good or keeping him from looking bad by not saying like, y'all don't even get it. He didn't hit one of my best friends or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really know what's going on. We just assuming shit.
We just assuming, right. And I think that's a part where we all collectively just really don't give two fucks. Like, we really don't give two fucks. We don't care. But it's just like, just because it's the topic and, you know what I'm saying, it's the speculation, and we just like, all right, I guess we got to put an opinion on that motherfucker. But, you know what I'm saying, truthfully, like, we really don't give two fucks. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, what the fuck y'all got going on is what the fuck y'all got going on. It's not my place to judge you on that. But, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, shit, I still choose violence. Fuck that. Shout out to Eazy, man. If he cracked, he cracked, goddammit, you know what I'm saying? Salute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop just went through the roof.
I think I had one more question out of the situation. Oh yeah, Remy Ma versus Geechi. Would y'all hear that conversation? Would y'all want to see that or no?
Absolutely not.
It's absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I think I ain't mad at him campaigning for it, but I mean, I don't think that's how you gonna go about it. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's just purely the wrong way to try to go about it. Talk to her soul like that and put her in a position where she can't respond, and then try to force her in a position to now she can't. No, I think that's whack.
Yeah,
you don't get to force my hand like that.
Right.
And I'm not gonna give you that. I'm not gonna give you that. I'm not gonna help you with that.
Hell no.
Yeah, so that's the aspect of that. And I don't want to hear 3 rounds of that shit. You just did it the best.
Yeah, it's over with.
Done. Like
it's
Lux.
Over.
That's like Lux now having 3 calico rounds. Nobody don't want to hear 3 calico rounds. We heard that one and it was super amazing.
What'd you say, Brown?
She might cook Geechi.
I would still want to hear what she got to say. That's for sure. And I want to see what else he would say to her. I would like to see that battle. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm a battle rap here. I'll watch any dang thing.
I think the better battle is Eazy versus Remy. I think that's the better battle.
You just don't want to hear mess, but you want to hear the extra mess.
No, this is where the truth. This is what no.
No,
It
don't you
sounds
mean
like
Eazy
mess.
versus Pat? Why
But
would I want to
what happens in that situation is now body language is now able to be added to the equation. You see,
G, Pat versus Eazy is a way crazier battle.
Of course.
Nah.
I got your wife. Your wife. She with me, nigga.
Let me ask you. I got one question. Can I ask you? All of those battles is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I got one question. If you the equivalent of Remy, meaning you a league owner, or your shorty is a league owner, and how you feel about Geechi round towards your wife if none of this shit is true, or if it is true?
Hey, now that's a better question. Let's talk about that.
How you feel? Because I feel disrespected.
Oh yeah, no, of course, yeah. Geechi was extremely disrespectful.
That if he was the first one to put it out there, I would feel a certain type of way. But me knowing that he's a battle rapper, and me knowing that the allegations are already out here, he ain't say nothing he heard already before from out there. So no, I'm not gonna feel.
Yeah, but he made it a spectacle though. It's a difference, G.
He went viral with it as he should. He's a battle rapper, but I'm telling you.
So here's my thing. Does battle rap allow you to detach from your realness? Is battle rap one of the forms where now you could be real in real life, but you could do some flat out corny shit in battle rap and they just don't mix? Nobody will look at it like you corny in real life because you did some corny battle rap shit. Is that how it works?
Some things, I think more things like the theatrics or what you're saying. Like if you say something like clap a machete will transfer to you being corny like DNA, if that makes sense. If you say the wrong thing, we're gonna think you corny.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see that.
You're not really about that life, but why you buy what you're actually saying.
So if Geechi was talking to your wife like that, would you consider that corny? That's real nigga shit? How you look at it?
No, I say if it's not true. If it's not true at all, then I think that's what he's supposed to do. Good angle. But I know about
what if it's true though?
What if it's true?
If it's true, then I still don't feel none type of way about Geechi. Right? I would have said the same type of things to my wife. And then I would have been looking at her like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I've been talking about. That's how I'm looking at it. This is what I'm talking about right here. Because I'm the type of husband I would have been said, why did you hire this guy, Geechi? You know he's going to be disrespectful. If I know anything about the sport, if that's my wife and I got to be involved with what she got going on, then I would say no to all of this. I'll be behind the scenes telling her to get these narratives together like I'm sure Papoose is. Right? I don't know. But I'm sure y'all would, right? Right? I would. So I think he's real. Why the heck is he not? Yeah, like what are we doing? Make my name look better than that. Like what we got going on. So
I mean shit. I can also see Papoose not giving a fuck.
You say you can also say he don't care because he's entertainment. He's into entertainment.
So no, not necessarily because he entertainment, but just like he got to be whoever he is, my nigga. And that shit happening is when some shit happened that you can't control. It already happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it already hit battle rap. Everybody knew about it. Then it just now more people know and shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like nigga, you can't control the shit. It already happened. Like giving it a whole bunch of negative energy, feeling a way about what people got to say, or feeling like you need to address it so another motherfucker can feel comfortable with their own thoughts and shit about your life. Man, fuck all that shit, G. I'm out here getting bread, taking care of my shorties. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure Papoose, if he not with Remy, I'm pretty sure he got another chick.
1,000%. Come on now.
That's my point. So it's like, who really gives a fuck about the shit? And you know what I'm saying? On the grand scheme of things, especially because he's not a battle rapper.
I mean, just because you got another chick don't mean you don't care. If I lose my wife to some bull crap, then I'm gonna care no matter if I
No,
got a
it's
gun.
not about. It's not about not caring, folks. It's not about not caring. It's
I
about.
know you said who really cares or not. That's the thing. We do. He does.
No. I'm saying like no. You what you care about is the fact that you
Like,
lost
who
your
cares
wife,
to a
not people
detriment?
talking about it. Which one do you really care about? The fact that you lost your wife, or the people talking about it? Because that's he would be worried about that, and not just people talking about it. Because you know what I'm saying. They wouldn't be talking about it if you didn't lose her.
Right. I understand.
And I think 100% that is right. He lost her to Eazy. Yeah, Eazy didn't take the white nigga. Nah, for real. Women choose, bro.
Yeah, every day, B.
Women do the choosing around here, bro.
Niggas lose their minds every day.
It depends.
You just the recipient of being chose.
No.
And when they done with you, they choose another nigga.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna understand women until you understand that. Which means that you supposed to always, my shorty always think that it's another shorty that I could be with. You know what I'm saying? For real.
So that's how you know
Reason
that.
because jealousy breeds consistency. You get a non-jealous woman, she gonna need to make somebody else. Yeah. We ain't gonna get into it. But let's just say
you said if you get a non-jealous woman,
huh?
You said a non-jealous woman?
Yeah.
It's not a good thing. You need a jealous woman. I might have said it wrong, but if your woman ain't jealous, you ain't doing something right.
How you make her do if she's just not jealous? Then you don't pick her.
I mean, then it probably wouldn't be. You see, that's how it go. Yeah.
No. I'm just saying. I would think that a woman being understanding, a woman having knowledge of, it's always gonna be chicks that try to holler at you because you a solid dude. You know what I'm saying? You is who you is type shit. Her acknowledging that and still not having an insecurity to be jealous. You know what I'm saying? Be the best thing for the relationship to me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's always gonna be a thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be with me for the rest of my life, you always gonna have to deal with other women being attracted to me. You know what I'm saying? Is that cool? Like, you feel me? Because I don't want to be hearing none of that shit, G. I'm not for that.
No, it's sort of like it's the same equivalent of a lot of men being in the same room. There's always a hint of violence when you got niggas in the same room. Whether something gonna happen or not, violence is in the air. And it's the same type of thing when me and my shorty go places. I'm such a good nigga. When I say good nigga, I mean like a nice nigga. I hold the door for shorties. I smile at women when I'm talking to them. Shit like that is just gonna make her be like, why you doing that to them? You extra. That type of talk. You need that type of talk. Not necessarily you cheating on her or no shit like that. No. Just the fact that you are a real person and you interact with people make women jealous. Your shorty could watch you watching a football game and you like, yeah, let's go. And she'll get jealous thinking that you don't show that type of excitement to me. That's the type of jealousy.
That's the thing. I want a woman who understands the excitement and passion that I have when talking about sports or battle rap, or you know what I'm saying, shit niggas used to do back in the days when the niggas are playing dominoes or the video game or whatever. That type of passion is not the same type of love I got for you. You know what I'm saying?
But that
I don't have to be super 100%. Go ahead.
That women don't exist, unfortunately.
Yeah. How do you explain that? You can't even explain that to me.
You said what?
I said it'd be hard to even explain it to me. How you explain it to a woman? That our passions.
What do you mean?
They're not even going to understand. He's saying they're not. Emotional. They're going to add emotions into it. Why can't you do that?
I'm talking about a woman who already understands that. That nigga said she don't exist.
She don't. No, that's a fact. I know it sounds
crazy. Oh shit! It's
no, it's very rare. I don't want to.
It's the difference between emotions.
It gotta be at the very rare.
Emotions and logic, bro.
I know it exists.
No, it don't exist. Now it could. Now it do exist. I'm saying it don't exist in relationships. Is what? Yes, you could be a platonic friend, and that what you saying can be true.
No. I didn't been with some women. I didn't been with some. Listen, I've been with some women, not a million, but I've been with some women who didn't really trip like that. They hold on. First off, the way that they met me was in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So they already knew what it was type shit. And I never really had that, oh, this and that, and you always doing this and always with other women and blah. I never really had that, you know what I'm saying, issue.
No jealousy on any level. So you playing the game, which you playing 2K. Why you playing 2K? Why you not spending time? That is signs of jealousy.
Again, it's like
all of that, bro. All of that. Every woman has that.
I don't know, man. I was lucky.
Yeah, you was lucky, but no, you wasn't lucky because what you learned is that it's not sustainable. Or you would be telling me, nah, that woman I'm talking about, she right here.
She right here beside me, right?
Listen, but that's the thing. That wasn't the reason. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, her being jealous or not wasn't the reason why I'm not with her. You know what I'm saying? It was something completely different. So, I mean, everything. Saying what's sustainable is just two people being agreeable, G. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be married for 50 years and get divorced, G. You know what I'm saying? Just because you with somebody right now don't mean you're gonna be with them in 50 years at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
But that furthers my point. That means that she can bamboozle you for 50 years and then the jealousy gonna eventually it's going to happen, bro. That's the point. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of the problem being,
you get fine like wine. She gonna be jealous of that. Like it's going to happen.
Kinfolk. A lot of the problem being that people change and grow apart, though, right? People change and grow apart, and a lot of it has to do with people not really knowing who they are and who they want to be. You know what I'm saying? When they're younger and they get married, so they end up like, damn, this ain't even the motherfucker who I wanted to be with her. This ain't how I wanted my life to be. And they get, you know, at the end, or maybe they going through shit, the trauma for the motherfucker they will. I can't keep doing this shit. I probably only got 10 years left. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm here to tell you it all stems from jealousy. It all stems from jealousy, bro.
You say what, G?
That's not responsible at all. If you chose,
no, I'm not saying it's responsible. I'm telling you that that's what happens. A lot of people get married without having a clear-cut conversation on parenting, on building wealth, on, you know what I'm saying, dealing with problems in communication and in a way to understand, like, okay, shorty, I just got off work. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem with something I did or said to you, wait till after I done smoked and ate and did whatever else I got to do. We can talk about it later. Or you actually having a argument with your spouse and one of y'all want to keep talking, the other person don't, and the two not understanding that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to talk now. Well, I don't want to talk now. I want to calm down and be cool before I snap on your goofy ass. You know what I'm saying? So all of those things, G, is very regular in relationships in between people, whether they married or not. You know what I'm saying? Those things don't happen before the marriage. Like motherfuckers sitting down and having an actual way to do these things and know, oh, this is how we're going to parent. That's why motherfuckers will find out, oh, it's a vaccine. They saying we got to jab our kids. One of them motherfuckers want to do it and the other one don't.
Yeah, right. So if you were to list like 5 things, right? I know a lot of people say money, right? Finances is probably, and cheating is the 2 top reasons that most people divorce or separate. And would you agree on those top 2 at least? Yes or no?
Certainly. Money is the number one. I know, like
where do you think something like jealousy or the nitpicks of the woman, like Sharp saying, falls into that separation? In the top 5, maybe?
Top 3?
Shit.
3? I think it's up there.
Yeah, I mean, see, but that's what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? So why would you want that? If it's in the top 3 or top 5 of reasons people divorce, why would you want that?
I mean, how can you avoid it if all women is like that?
I don't believe all people are like that.
We're most of them.
Well, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. You can only avoid it by avoiding it. Only way.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the answer, sir.
I mean, that's your answer, but I'm not gonna live that reality. You can't do women to understand. I'm not gonna live that reality.
You still got a chance. You're right. You still got a chance. You don't got no dang woman yet. So you're right. You still got a chance to pick one that might not ever be
to live that reality, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to us, Smooth.
Got
Talk
your
to us,
boy.
Smooth. He right there. Talk to us, Smooth. How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I don't want no smoke right now. I'm not using violence right now. I definitely agree. I definitely agree, almost to disagree, but I definitely agree though. That jealousy do seep in, and this. Let's just say, let's say the jealousy is like a gateway drug. It will lead into where you're going to talk about financial situation, or it leads into jealousy. Because it leads into cheating. Because if you're constantly bashing me out of jealousy that I'm possibly too nice to maybe interacting with other women, just naturally, like open a door, or carrying a bag or something like that, and you just think I'm just you think I got another bitch in somewhere, that's gonna lead to all right, then if you keep constantly saying that I'm doing it, then maybe I should do it, or
See, Smooth. The thing about that, like what Sharp said earlier, as far as the way he is naturally, the same shit you talking about right now. That's the same shit I always did. Open doors, carry bags, random women. You know what I'm saying? Pump gas, random women. You know what I'm saying? When you met me, I was doing this. So there's no way that you're gonna be. You have to address that in the moment. Otherwise, I'm gonna bring up all the times I did it before, and when it wasn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have to make a decision from then on. Is this gonna be a real problem? Because I'm always do it. It's not gonna go too far. I'll be single, nigga.
I think
that shit a waste of time, my nigga.
My whole thing was, if you find a woman that's not jealous, because most of them are, you might want to have to cling to that one. But it's different. Other reasons, like you said, other reasons probably why y'all separated. And
if she not jealous, she gonna make you jealous.
Okay, so this is the thing, Rankingz.
Her lack of jealousy gonna make you think she doing something.
It's not about her never having a jealous thought or feeling. It's not about that. The perfect woman. What I'm saying is, don't let that disrupt your trust for me. Because if we can't trust each other,
a lot of times people don't be friends when they get married. They get married because females feel like their biological clock is ticking. They want to get married. They don't go through counseling. Like Brown said, they don't discuss how to raise kids. I'm a hands-on. I'm not hands-on. All that type of shit matters. And then when time goes on, the shit that y'all never really address, it becomes a problem later down the line. And then now is a problem. Now y'all both don't have no tolerance to stay with each other, and that's what happens a lot of times.
Subscribe to my boy V. Let's talk about it. What up, man?
What's up with you? I was in the chat. The joke kept dropping or whatever. I ain't want to mess up the stream like that. You feel me?
But so that's how you feel about the situation. I need y'all. Give me a whole.
I feel like I think it's all marketing. I think just like the music industry people. All right. Let's take it all the way back. Eazy the Block had the Remy Ma came into this joint. Remy Ma came in for females, right? We all knew that. She wasn't making no money. She tried to get the hottest battle rapper there was. So Eazy was having his little problem. He wanted YouTube drops. She offered more money than he could turn down. He left URL, went there, right? Cool. He was on TV and all that type of shit. She's starting to become his manager. She's already doing TV. So it makes sense. So he's a client of mine. The more popularity my client get, the more money my family gets. Okay, so now while he's doing what he's doing, okay, Papoose might be with the shits. He's part of the music industry. See, let's not forget these people part of the music industry. I don't know what they do, but I know the music industry do a lot of shit that in the public minds change the people's public minds. So therefore, I can play it off like we talking. I never said it. He never said it. Papoose never addressed it. We letting it go with the narrative. So they're just letting it rock with the narrative. Papoose sitting back. All right, everybody think I put hands on him. Cool. Now Eazy might got a little caught up and got a little too comfortable. Like, got a little too flirty. Papoose might have smacked him up a little bit or probably confronted him.
You can't say both. I can't say both. Which one, B? Is it didn't happen? Is all propaganda?
I don't think Eazy fuck. I don't think Eazy fuck. Do I think Pat put hands on him? That might could be true. We might have punched him in the face or tried to because like, yo, you flirting with my wife a little too much, dog. And then they could patch things up a little bit later. You know what I'm saying?
Not with it,
But
so people can't be with it. If he punched down on Eazy, he can't be with the shenanigans. He's not with it.
no, we don't with the shenanigans, but nigga, you flirting a little too much. Like you touching the ass in public, nigga. We ain't agree to that. It's still my wife, nigga.
But when do character get involved? Because Pat Pooh's character, if you know anything about Pat Pooh, it seems like he stands against just doing it for money, and he's going to do it for like
Right. But if you ever off here, he said, I'm doing this for her. I'm stepping out the way for her. I'm doing this just for her. He never said he said I'm doing this for her. So everything he's doing is for her. That's why he's not in the battle rap. That's why he's not in the scenes. That's why he's not all that shit. So you know, that's just how I feel about it. I think it's a whole part marketing scheme. I don't think that Eazy pop. I think that they try to get money and put more eyes onto Chrome 23 because she's the only female owner for real. Mm-hmm. And then with everybody seeing so viral, they thought she was battling Geechi. They didn't even know she owned the league. A lot of people don't know about battle rap, so they think this is a new topic that's going on. Oh my God, you heard about this shit been going on for a while now. Y'all just getting caught up, and now she needed them to get caught up, and now they'll come out. She'll have a little interview. I never messed with him and Pat Poose or some big shit. So him and Pat Poose on there talking. No, we never did this. This what actually happened. Blah blah.
No, I can see
hold on. Let me ask you.
Can y'all imagine not knowing nothing about battle rap at all and seeing that clip right there?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, that'd be cool now because now it puts more eyes. It puts more eyes on a battle when the battle drops.
Right. Now y'all thinking. Now she compete with RB. Now she can compete with the Smacks and everything because she got eyes on her league.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Now he can flip the shit like this too. She could have done it and said, look, we're gonna stick together because it's black love, and this was black love is about. They can flip it like that too. So many ways they can flip this shit, man. But I don't believe that. Well, I don't believe it. Until they come out, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Don't know about battle rap right now. I don't think they're gonna all of a sudden come to battle rap. No. They're gonna come over here.
Right, no.
They're not
gonna but they're gonna watch it a little bit more. They're gonna be like, that's what they doing battle rap.
It's gonna be some people. It's gonna be some people who didn't know about battle rap who's gonna learn about it from this and definitely fuck with it. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my man, they fuck with battle. He's like, yo, Remy Marchino, I know you watch battle. With the boy. That's what they doing over there. I said, yeah, man. I said,
I'm not saying
everybody
gonna become diehard fans. I'm not saying everybody gonna become diehard fans. What I'm saying is it's gonna be some niggas who didn't know about this shit and then start to hear about or watch some of the old or the classic battles or some of the upcoming shit that's fire and they gonna fuck with it, G.
Or they just gonna fuck with Remy Ma. Oh, I know Remy Ma got a lead. I can't wait till her next battle come out. I can't wait till her next card come out. I'm watching Remy Ma. I don't know who's Smack. I don't know who's Smack, but I know who Remy Ma is. She sing lean back, lean. She sing all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? She a star.
Yeah. I mean, you're right.
Especially because of how disrespectful the round is. If they just listen to that round and be like, "This is what's going on over there,"
yeah,
I'm gonna check out the next event.
That's the mark. That's the marketing ploy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's the marketing ploy. You got so many people. You got so many people that don't know nothing about it and already seen those that have seen those clips. So when the battle do drop, everybody who want to know more about it and everything like that is going to put eyes on it and it's going to extend the conversation again. It's going to be a whole new rollout. You know what I'm saying? After the battle drops, they're gonna really talk about it.
How bigger than this? How the heck you get bigger rollout than this one? I'm Smooth is everywhere.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's just gonna extend it. It's gonna be because now you're gonna see the whole round, not just the clip. You're gonna hear everything at this point. You're gonna
when the battle drop, the battle gonna go crazy.
It's gonna go nuts.
She already missed the opportunity. No.
You said when the battle drop. Right.
She might have missed the opportunity. She's supposed to drop it yesterday or the day before. No,
I don't know. I feel like they could she can build anticipation for maybe like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? If she want to.
2 weeks?
Nah, that's too long. That's too long.
No. Hold on. I mean 2 weeks from the battle, not 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
I still think that's too long. I think you need to
Still
strike.
like,
I think you need to strike now while the iron is hot.
me too. Like it's going to wear down eventually.
Yeah.
I think it was. Is it hotter to? I think it
So
was
yeah,
hotter
so hold on. So
than
y'all
today.
saying if the battle drop next Saturday, nobody's gonna want to watch it?
No, people gonna watch it regardless, but not as hot as they would watch it today or yesterday.
All right.
No, see, that's the thing though. We don't know where a lot of the tabloids and shit that came out the last 2 days. We don't know what's the next story that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what Eazy finna say. We don't know what Remy's finna say. We don't know if Pat finna finally say something. The only person talking right now is Geechi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't miss the opportunity though, Brown. Waiting for all that, and that might not.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying they should. I'm just saying it might go up. It might go upper.
It might, but I would think.
But if you know it's gonna go upper, if you're the one pulling the strings and you know it's gonna go upper, you can wait.
That's why
because you're the one who's doing it. You know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see. We definitely gonna see. If they don't do nothing until next week and then drop it, then that was a terrible marketing scheme. She put out a little clips.
We won't know if it's terrible or not until we see the numbers. Because there's no way we can say it was a terrible marketing scheme if that motherfucker get 100,000 in a day or something, 250 in a day. That's not horrible.
Right.
No, we can't say that if we can feel right now that it's talked about. Because I literally type on my phone and people's talking about it.
It's trending.
Right now it's trending. Now, if it's not trending a week from now, then we can say you should have dropped it when it was trending hotter. We can't say that.
Or are they running out there by the VOD now? I need to see this shit. Let me go just get this VOD.
No, you can say that, but I'm saying, but if the result is still a lot of views, that can't be horrible. The word used was horrible. So saying that one way is better is not saying that the other way is horrible. If it's still producing good numbers, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, now that the product gonna sell regardless. You can still have a horrible plan of marketing and it still do numbers. So,
but they probably trying to do the VOD right now. The VOD is what they need to sell.
Because the product gonna sell itself. You can't say that.
Yeah.
But I feel what you're saying. I do. It's not horrible.
But if she sell 20 more VODs, that's worth it in her eyes, maybe.
That's definitely a good way to look at it. If she trying to get the bread for the VOD still, nigga, fuck the free drop. I'm here for the bread.
It definitely still was. I checked it and it's still at 60. I'm like, but most people drop it back down by now. She still got it at 60. I'm like, she don't even know what she's doing. But yeah, like I said, I don't know the number. I don't know what it looks like in her.
That motherfucker
still she got at 60 because niggas still buying it at 60. Now she got new customers coming in. Now it's like, oh,
people buying it. Yeah, she might be making it the greatest
VOD
move ever.
Definitely still at 60. I just checked. Definitely still there. I'm like, but I was thinking in my mind, like, why would you bring it up more? Why you keep it at 60? Why we?
Because it's viral now, and everybody wants to see something viral. Everybody want to pay something viral.
Why would you up it, B? Why wouldn't you up it? You upped it for the people that's gonna pay for it anyway.
Because y'all gonna pay for it anyway. These niggas is new battle rap fans. I'm trying to get. I got captured. That's the sell they get. They getting the sell. It's the sell.
Remember, a lot of them ain't even really fans. They just there for the gossip.
No, they're here for Remy Ma.
That's what I'm saying. They don't know the price. They don't know the difference between 50 or 70. They don't. Those people.
Right, but I want to pay yourself for 50. But if I got paid 70,
they want to be in the know and want to know what everybody talking about with Remy Ma.
That's my point. So if it's selling because it went viral, why would you up the price, not keep it the same?
Because I can get it's a quick flip. It's a quick flip. I can get more people at 70 than I get 100. So if I get 40 people at 100, I might get.
If that's the case, down the price. If that's the case, you should down the price.
Because I know $60 is what everybody else paid for. So they still gonna pay the price because that's what they see that everybody else paid for. So they're like, yes, let me get it. But if I pay for something that's higher than everybody else paid for, I'm not buying that. Trying to get me, like, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to get me.
Yeah, because we would have killed her if she did that. That's why we would have killed her.
Yeah. Now she becomes a culture vulture now. Now she becomes a culture vulture.
We didn't kill her when she lifted from 50 to 60.
No, I don't never do it before. But if they lift it after, I definitely jack.
Yeah.
I mean, we already got it, so I don't care what you put it at after it's done. Yeah, put it at 100. I actually want you to put it at the max for nobody else to see. I like to have exclusive stuff, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead, if I can do my little thing on this site.
Let me do my number.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, G's. I'm just saying her marketing seems like it's excellent right now. She's getting that
It's excellent.
right now.
This is excellent because she got, it's excellent because we're talking about it still. They talking about it. Everybody talking about it. Papoose on Hip Hop Uncensored 16 hours ago when I watched him. He ain't mentioned nothing about Remy. He was just saying like, I got out of buying
with a video from 2020.
That's 2020, right? I was trying to figure out when it was. I didn't know when it was, so I was trying to figure out. That's why. Yeah. See now, I'm mad at them for uploading some dumb shit like that. Or maybe they trying to. Now maybe you know what I'm saying. Now they trying to prop get off make money off the battle rap by putting Papoose up there because they know everybody gonna run it. Papoose and Remy Ma, some shit they said, some clickbait shit they did.
It's definitely clickbait.
Yeah, they just trolled us. That's tough.
Yeah, but I'm gonna cuss them out too. I got stuff for them too.
Hey,
y'all. Yeah, son, like, yo, boy, like this is crazy, and they got everybody talking about it and trying to and benefit from it, and I'm not mad at it.
No, I am, because I don't like people. I don't like people putting their morals and their integrity for some money. I hate that.
But you gotta understand, that's the music industry. See,
I don't like.
I get it. But this is what I'm saying is a flaw because this is what the music industry do. I've been around the music industry for a long time. My father used to do like Drew Hill. That was never their name when they came into the industry. Their name wasn't Drew Hill, it was something else. They changed their name, changed their image, and got another person to sing with them. You see what I'm saying? But you'll never know that in the public eye. And that's what I'm saying. This is one of those cases, I feel.
It's a thing they saying Eazy about to drop and a tell-all book. That's real girlish.
Man, give money Eazy.
DNA 2 just dropped the video where he talking about Domio. Hey, it's
Eazy about to come out with an album, man. He about to come out with an album, probably.
That's all I had. I knew this was gonna be a lot of time. That's all I had for the day, y'all. For the talk with the rankings, just the Eazy and the Remy talk. So we gonna give it over to Wayward Brown and let him finish up with the sports. Y'all know how he give it up. Y'all know how Brown give it up. Melanated Sports Nation. Did I say it right there?
Network. Melanated Sports Network. Y'all know what it is. MSN, we in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple things to talk about today, y'all. We want to talk about the motherfucking the boxing world. What's going on in the boxing world right now? I kind of liken the young three boys at 135 to the four kings of the welterweights back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Ray, Duran, Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler. They put on great fights. You know what I'm saying? And it helped push boxing forward. I think these three young boys could do that. They got the skills. Gervonta, Tank Davis, you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. It's a lot of great talent out right now in the world of boxing, just not in the heavyweights. These younger boys got the skills, though. So I wanted to get y'all take on who do y'all think is the most talented? Who do y'all think of beat who just based off of what y'all seen from them so far from the 135?
Can I ask you something? Like, I might be wrong about this, but Devin Haney and Tank is in talks about talking, and Shakur is not talking about fighting either one of them, or is it? Is they all talking about fighting?
No. Actually,
Haney got a fight coming up.
Yeah, they all running their mouth like they want to fight each other and ducking at the same time. All of them.
All of them ducking.
Absolutely.
You're right. They can't come to no agreement. So have they ever?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying they all ducking, because it's like I believe that Shakur want to fight both of them because he said that he want to fight both of them. You know what I'm saying? But they like, nigga, you would have to sign an 80-20 split or something. And he like, fuck that. I'm colder than you niggas. Y'all just got a bigger name and shit. That's the way Gervonta Davis coming at both of them. Pause. He's saying that
because he ain't fight nobody in 135. He had one fight in 135, Shakur. So how we not sure we can take the punch up here? We not sure you can even hang up here. So how I'm going to give you 50-50 split?
I understand the politics. I understand the politics, but to me, as a boxing fan, I just want to see the coldest niggas fight the coldest niggas without the politics.
That's all
we want him to be ready. We want him to be at least ready though, because weight matters.
Yeah, no, but no, this the thing. If he feel like he ready, that's on him to get in the ring and be. This his legacy.
I always feel like that. Look at who just knocked out Spence. He think he 180. Like, bro, you think you 180 until you get in the ring with dudes that's been fighting it forever. Stop doing dumb stuff.
Hold on, it's different. You talking about a Hall of Fame fighter with a Hall of Fame career versus niggas who only been boxing for like 6 years. You know what I'm saying? As far as professionally and shit. So I don't. It's not the same to me. It's not the same to me. Terrence Crawford,
I agree.
Even if he's not ready, you know what I'm saying, he go up and get knocked out, he's still Hall of Fame career. He still got, he was the first to do this, the first to do that, undisputed this, undisputed that. You know what I'm saying? He already in the Hall of Fame. One of these niggas can get their careers ended, and it won't be no 3 kings like it was the 4 kings. One of these niggas can get in there with the other nigga, lose and never win again, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Haney might be solidified. Tank, I can see that, and definitely Shakur.
Solidified as far as what?
As far as what?
You already won all the belts before. Didn't he? He got all the belts.
Yeah, but he don't want. He keep ducking though. He said that after this fight, I'm gonna fight Tank. And now
Haney not undisputed. I thought Haney undisputed.
Yeah. I know, but that's what I'm saying. Who did he beat for the belts?
It don't really matter when you go.
Cabosa.
Yeah, no, yes, it do, because this is what I'm saying. You think every undisputed champion who got some belts made it to the Hall of Fame?
Probably undisputed. Yeah, probably.
Gee, you could be the contender to beat the nigga, because you got to remember, it wasn't just undisputed before, because you know what I'm saying, it used to just be the unified. So the unified,
it was only 3 belts at one point.
The unified would do the same thing to me. You could beat a nigga for that, and then again never win again. You think Teofimo Lopez, because he was undisputed because he beat Lomachenko, you think he going to the Hall of Fame? Never. He didn't beat nobody else. Kambosos too. He not going.
No,
everybody don't get into the boxing Hall of Fame. This ain't like everybody.
No. I didn't know Timo. I didn't know what you say?
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, I didn't know he was undisputed. So you got a good point right there. But Kambosos is definitely not undisputed. We talking about undisputed right now. But go ahead. But yeah, I think.
But that's who Devin Haney got the.
That's who he got the belts from. That's how he became undisputed.
He already had belts. I said undisputed have all the belts. He already had some belts, and he took the rest from Kambosos. So that's how he came undisputed. So
yeah, no. Yeah, he had the WBA. He had the WBA, but it was the email belt.
Yeah, that was the email. Once they had all 3 of the belts.
You're not giving niggas credit for that.
Yes, you is.
Yeah, we're giving it that credit. The email belt. That's what we call it.
The sports book belt. Let's say the sports book belt.
Ring title belt. Get this shit the fuck out of here, man.
The Ring King belt. That's the Ring King belt.
Get out of here, man.
You need to be undisputed.
You need all of the belts and all of the boxing. Yeah.
In the weight class.
That's what he did.
The IBF, the IBA, the WBA, the WBA.
I think Haney's going down in the Hall of Fame. I think you're right now.
Oh yeah, no. Haney might, but that's what I'm saying. Like, kinfolks, you gotta have like niggas on your resume to get in the Hall of Fame. If you only got one, I don't know nobody in the Hall of Fame with only one nigga on their resume. And who is on his resume?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know everybody's resume. I'm pretty sure it'll be people in the Hall of Fame.
But hold on. Just think of any Hall of Fame boxer that you do know. You can name at least 3 or 4 niggas on their resume. At least.
Right. He ain't fight Pitbull Cruz yet.
Right. Tank for him.
Yeah, Tank for him, but he didn't.
Tank beat his ass.
Yeah, with one hand.
And Pitbull is nice, but he ain't Hall of Fame worthy. So you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he not.
Yeah, but this is my point.
Y'all got him beating Lomachenko though, right? Haney when they bounce or no?
Who?
No, I got Lomo.
Oh, you got okay, but I know.
Now, I don't know what I got in that one. I don't know.
I got Devin Haney.
I'm definitely going Haney because I go with brothers on that type of shit.
So you saying once he beat Lomo, then since you got him, then that right there solidifies him. Not yet. So he got.
Well, first of all, he got to beat Regis. He fighting Regis. You know he got to fight Regis, right?
Yeah.
That'd be the start of what I believe is his good competition. So again,
all right, let me ask you a question.
I don't believe that one solidified good competition is enough for the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. This is why they need to fight each other. Because if they fight each other, if they get in there, if he get in there and fight one of them and go 1-1 and don't get knocked out in the other one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'll still be Hall of Fame to me. But if you beat Cambosis and then fight Shakur and get knocked out, and then fight Tank and get knocked out, no.
But you know, Devin Haney fight Regis coming up, right?
Yes.
So if he loses to Regis,
who fighting Regis?
Haney.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I think it might be in December, October. So if he loses that, he can lose to Regis. If he loses that, then all the talks.
If he loses to Regis, then it's over.
Oh, that's Regis. Because Regis, he's faster. Regis can hit, not faster than Haney. I'm saying he's quicker now than he was before. And he got power. I said he got quicker. He got quicker than he used to be. He worked on his speed and he got power. So it's going to be interesting because when Haney's still that power,
you think he's faster than Devin Haney?
No, I didn't say he's faster. I said he's gotten faster than he was. He got faster hand speed now. No, I don't. To compare the faster one. No, I think Haney's faster. But I think he's harder than Haney.
He does.
I think he has more experience in the ring than Haney.
I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah, so it's a lot, you know what I mean?
But that don't mean that Haney's.
No, that don't mean nothing at all because Haney's a phenomenon. But Haney, like I saw him fight before,
the experience of losing.
Right.
Right. But also, his last fight wasn't the best fight I saw either. When he was getting hit, he was like, "Oh shit! Oh shit!"
I didn't see Floyd like that before. I didn't see Floyd not had the best fight. You know what I'm saying? And come back after that and win and be masterful again and again. G. So
I never seen Devin Haney really be masterful though. What you're talking about, I never really seen him. I seen him being really good, but not masterful.
Yeah,
I never really seen him masterful. I seen him being real good, but
it's because of competition. But I definitely seen him be masterful in that ring, just like Shakur. Like,
guess who?
His levels.
I would.
Yeah.
But yeah. So hold on. Let me ask you though. Devin Haney versus Shakur. Who you taking, Rankingz, and why?
At 135.
Yeah, at 135.
Yeah, win. Just anytime.
Shit. Let's say if it happened in February.
Oh man, just too early. Haney.
You got Haney?
Yeah, more country.
How long Haney been in the division?
A minute now, at least 2 years now, right?
Yeah, so what he had? He had 3 fights at 135?
3 or 4. 4.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's a lot of experience more being at that weight. It's just not. I think Shakur need more time. 2 years from now, then yeah, that's showing that. I think Shakur is a little bit more talented if that's what you ask me overall. But who will win a fight here early? I think Haney would beat him right now. 2 years from now, Shakur probably will beat him. It look like Spence and Crawford.
You say if they end up having to wait 2 years, you think Shakur take it?
Yeah, it look like Spence and Crawford.
Okay. Damn, yeah. Okay, what about Haney and Tank?
Knockout, 6 round. Tank gonna knock Haney out.
Okay. V, you still here, G?
I'm here.
Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney. Who you got?
Shakur.
Okay.
Shakur. Better boxer. Not a defensive fighter. Got great trainers. I just think that he wants him more hit dog. And that's it. That's how I feel. Might be a little biased with that because I live in Newark also. So I might be a little biased.
3 things that David Haney got too. The only thing
I just think he does it better. That's all.
You think Shakur?
I think David Haney gets hit with a lot of shots.
No, listen. Oh no, that was only his last fight where he really got hit. Before that, he wasn't.
No, he got good
Right.
defense.
And he's fighting better competition.
No, Shakur.
Right?
Yeah, I can see better defense. I can see that, but everything else, no way. Like the better.
So you fight better competition, you getting hit. You know what I'm saying? And he had the power, and it was like Danny Haney was like, whoa, that was like, oh.
He fought nobody either though. So let's not play.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's my thing. We won't know who these niggas is until they fight each other. So who you got with Shakur Stevenson versus Tank Davis?
Oh, Tank being all of them.
You got Tank clearing. Okay, when Tank went.
No, they both can beat you if they execute the jab. If they both execute the jab, they can possibly bring on points. But it's either going to be a knockout on Tank part. He's not going to win on the cards.
You give Boots. I don't know why Boots not in this argument since we have 4.
Because he's not at 135.
Boots 140.
He can fight 135.
No, he's not at 135.
154.
You said what?
And Boots at 154, ain't he?
No, he's
140.
He's at 140.
But
140, yeah.
He can fight 135, but he is at 140.
No, I'm saying like his last match was at 140. So you know,
he's fighting Crawford and all them niggas.
Yeah, he's trying to get up to 147 to fight them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's where he at, really, 147. You know what I'm saying?
That's where he's trying to be. That's a fact.
Yeah. But my point, I was gonna ask niggas later, whoever they think win out of the 3 kings, do they think that eventually they should go and try to chase Boots, and then who you think will win out of that type of shit?
I was about to say that Shakur Stevenson against Tank. You never asked me that because he answered his on that one.
I know. I asked both of y'all 2 questions, and I was gonna ask y'all the last question last, and then go up to the what's the name shit. That's the way it was going.
But the Shakur joint in Tank 2 years from now, the same answer. Shakur beat Tank 2 years from now. Don't give him that long, Tank. You better get him before 2 years or 3 years, especially not 3 years. I really think that dude is the best. Like, yeah,
if he train and get his strength right, it's over.
Yeah, if he get his power, and he can grow into that too. Once he gets all complete power, I think he's powerful and accurate enough right now. But once he grow into what he got going on, it's a wrap because his defense is so what they call it in boxing. You can't get through it. You can't get through his defense. It's
impenetrable.
Yeah, man. Of course, he gonna use a big word like that, but yeah, right.
That's what they call it.
No, they don't call it that big word like that. I forget the word. I'm gonna say it though.
Gee, I've heard so many announcers say his defense is impenetrable.
Yeah, his defense is so good that I think that's gonna carry him because he got just as good as footwork. He might not be as athletic as somebody like Tank, as athletic as Tank, but he's athletic.
He's athletic enough for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like I don't even know if he on Crawford level athletic ability, but he's up there. He's more athletic than Haney, I think. I don't know though. I didn't really see Haney.
Well, Tank is some other shit.
Yeah, come
Tank,
on.
this nigga be hitting, he be slam dunking and hitting back.
He ain't technical, but Tank not technical. So like, if you let this dude last 3 years, I think he can hang in and not get knocked out.
I think Tank is more technical than people give him credit for. G,
he's way more. He's a way
you
better.
know
He's not Wilder. He's not Wilder.
No, he's so accurate with his punches, and then his body punches, they hit at such a high rate when it's a power punch. It's like that's technical, G. That's as technical as it can get to me.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's technical.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Haney and Shakur. Shakur is
no, they're better defenders to me. They're better defenders, but I don't know if either one of them are as accurate a puncher as he is.
They both accurate. I mean, especially Shakur. You don't miss, do we?
No, Shakur is extremely accurate. I ain't gonna jack. But okay, so
ain't no hardly miss, but Tank.
Yeah, no. I'm just when I say accurate, let me be more clear. Accurate when it comes to power punch. You know what I'm saying? And having the power behind the accuracy.
But that's what I'm saying. They don't know what is their power punch. They don't know. Okay, if I set them up for this punch, this can end them. They don't got no game plan like Tank.
Yeah, I know, but nigga. When he hit Rolly Romero when he fell through the ropes and shit, that wasn't no power punch. He hit him with some bullshit.
Yeah, we talking. That was an accident. That was an accident.
He hit him with some bullshit, and the nigga just couldn't live anymore. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was an accident. I'm talking about when he planned on what he did to Cruz and what he did with Ramirez or whatever his name was, the tall Mexican dude in the corner. We knocked him out. He's planning that. He's timing it like, okay, they're gonna let me get it now. So that right there, if they had a shot like that, I think they could plan it. Especially Haney. It seemed like sometimes he'll set a nigga up. How land when he's just setting them up for it, still don't do nothing to them.
But he ain't knocking nobody out.
Right, they got pillows. Both of them got pillows.
Super pillows. He getting bigger. His pillows getting bigger. Paul.
Oh my goodness, yeah, they need some so I think Tank will be both of them here close. So you better leave Tank alone. Y'all leave Tank alone, let him retire, and then y'all start fighting over the belts.
No, they can't do that. You can't
Tank
do
not
that.
about to stay in the league too long. Y'all know that. Come on, y'all. Tank not about to be an old man in the league. He don't even see.
Nigga, Tank is still young as hell.
I know he is, but I'm saying he ain't even gonna be an old middleman. He ain't gonna last 30 years. I don't think so.
So hold on. You think he gonna retire before he's 30?
Yeah, soon. I think he's retiring soon. I don't see the killer instinct in him like the rest of them.
No, you wild. Tank want to be.
Y'all see, I heard it here first. Nobody's talking like this, but I know I see.
I'm gonna keep it real, G. I think Tank wants niggas to say his name forever. I don't think it's just about the bread with him, G. I think he really think he can whoop all of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So if he think he can whoop all of them niggas and he can make bread off of it, I don't see him just walking off into the sunset and he ain't really been knocked out or had a whole bunch of traumatic moments physically and shit. It just don't add up to me.
No, I agree with you on that part that he don't care about the bread. I do agree. And that's the part that's making me say he's gonna walk away. The bread will keep most of the boxers in over that time for sure, and up to a certain time they might.
I don't think he gonna stay past his time though.
Yeah,
I don't think he'll stay past his time. I think that's the thing. Like nigga, Crawford 35, folks. You think it's past his time? You think he stayed too long?
Oh, no, obviously not. Right?
Yeah, no. See, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, Tank already got the bread. So
but if
you know what I'm saying?
At 30, if Crawford accomplished all of this at 30, Crawford had a hard career. Lav came back all the time. You know his career. So if he would have attained all this at 32 and stayed to 35, I would say yes. But since his career led to 35, he can still do it. All hats off to him.
Yeah, I would see. That's kind of my point. I think they both. As far as Crawford and Tank, I think nigga, it's a certain amount of dog in them. As far as like nigga, yeah, nigga, I want to be the best though. Like I want niggas to say my name with the greats. You know what I'm saying? I do. nigga, Tank ain't good at talking. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, when he do talk, he let a motherfucker know, like, don't talk crazy about my name when it comes to boxing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I Crawford is what you see how Crawford talking. Crawford say he can go up to 180 pounds, y'all, and fight. You would never hear Tank even think about talking no type of stupidness like that. Like he don't even care too much even to talk like that. He don't care about where he at, right? Like he nonchalant with it. Crawford is a freaking that guy. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he might even stay to 40. He might even stay over his time. Like, come on, Crawford, just retire. As long as he win, even if he loses, you can see Crawford even fighting again.
So you basically said that Tank ain't gonna stay in boxing because he light skinned, folks?
I didn't even look at him as light skinned. That's the craziest part. I didn't even notice he light skinned.
I'm done. Okay.
It's not light skin. It's not a light skin thing.
So what about?
Is Haney light skin? Ain't he light skin or no? They
both is. But
so I think Haney's gonna stick around forever. So that's not it. That's definitely not it.
I was asking if that was the reason. You can't. I don't want to. You know.
I'm just showing you and the people that it ain't the reason by telling you that another light skinned dude. I think.
Okay. Instead of just saying no, that's not the reason. So I'm gonna give you an example. Yeah, great example. Jaron Ennis versus Tank Davis in 2 years, in 3 years.
Ooh, Ennis don't need that long. Put Ennis in the ring with him right now.
No, Ennis will destroy him right now.
Ennis will destroy him.
You gotta give Tank some.
I'm going boots all day. I'm Philly down.
So you said give Ennis more time, like he's not about to be way better in 3 years. Like, what are you talking about?
No, I know, but listen.
Tank is where he's gonna be, bro. He's not about to get better.
I definitely think Tank can improve, G. I think he will improve.
I don't think so.
Nigga, it's more areas where Tank can improve in than Jaron Ennis. Nigga, he already at 99.
but Tank, only thing he can improve is his jab.
That's a good point. But
he only can improve his jab.
Nah. I don't know.
Man, Jaron Ennis is some. Listen, he's the most athletic boxer in the game right now.
Yeah,
he might be top 5 all time. Athletic.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you. Shit.
I'm just. It's not about that for me. It's about just saying, like, yeah, I think that'd be a good match. I want to give Devontae some time to learn something about defense because Jaron Ennis will knock you the fuck out right now. If you try
he has his jab in his jab, jab,
boy, jabs. Nigga, he's gonna be hitting him with all types of.
That's gonna come afterwards. He gonna jab him first.
He
gonna jab him.
Jab that nigga. This is on Tank. Ain't no way he going in there with Tank. He ain't stupid. He is not stupid.
Yeah, because if Tank hit him, he can go down. Don't get it twisted.
Tank hit anybody going. Everybody knows
that. Listen, G. Hold on. Jaron Ennis has insane knockout power, G.
We're not saying that. We saying he not gonna get in there and he gets hit.
I've never seen him scared to go in there with nobody.
You're right about that, but he's still.
Hold on.
But even the 24 don't have the type of power as Tank has either.
Everybody was saying about Crawford before the fight with Spence. Oh, if he win, he got to dance. If he win, he got to do this. He can't stand in there with him. Nigga, stop it. You didn't see him going backwards the whole fight.
No, right. He's still there.
No, I'm not saying he can't stand in there with Tank because I think he can stand there with Tank. All I'm saying is, why go in there and why go in there where I can just jab him to death and just keep hitting with the power punch, jab, and then do a combination if I wanted to, when he gets desperate.
I'm not saying it won't be no jabs. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it makes sense to jab. Nigga, first off, I got the reach advantage by much. You know what I'm saying? I'm already naturally stronger, more anyways. brolic, pause. You know what I'm saying, nigga? So it's already you're at a disadvantage that way. Then I'm already more athletically gifted. So yeah, I'm gonna use my agility, this and that. But all I'm saying is he's not gonna be in there just jabbing him all day when I know he's gonna set him with a nasty. He's gonna try to
No, I know that too. Because that jab will hurt him.
He's not gonna try to sit up there and fight with him to 12 rounds. He's trying to end this early. I'm trying to end this in the first 3 rounds like I always do. Come on, y'all. Yeah,
I'm a jab to set up the overhand right, the body punch, and then the whole combination is gonna come.
But that's how you do it. But he still jab him. He still jab. People he know he can just knock out. He still.
Yeah, see, no, that's the thing. That's the thing. Y'all trying to separate it. Like I'm not saying he's like I'm saying he's not gonna set up his knockouts or his punches. All I'm saying is I know that nigga Boots has the power to knock him the fuck out. I'm not saying he's gonna come off a jab.
I mean,
yes.
Of course.
But, yeah, we're saying the same thing. He might knock his ass out with the jab.
Don't separate him and say, oh no, he's gonna be jabbing him. Not doing that. When I'm saying he's gonna be jabbing him before he hit him with something ridiculous.
He's not gonna hit. It's never. Well, I'm saying he's not gonna go in there. When I say get in the mix or stand there in front of him, like how Crawford, like you just explain with Crawford and Spence. Ennis not doing that with Tank.
No, you know Ennis. Hold on. You know.
Not doing that with Tank. Even though he did that with Spence, he won't do that with Tank. I promise you.
That's not true.
I promise you. Nobody's doing that with Tank. Stand in front of him, let him hit, and a hit for hit. All right. He got a one-hitter quitter, bro. Spence don't. Tank do.
Listen, everybody.
Stand in front of him, one-hitter quitter.
Listen, everybody you talking about got one-hitter quitters.
No, what? No, I don't think so. I already proved to you that most of them guys throw combinations to knock niggas out. Tank be hitting niggas out with one-hitter quitters. That's a difference. About combination, staggering niggas.
No, time out. No, hold on. So every nigga, at least when I'm talking about Crawford and Jerron Ennis, those two niggas, you know what I'm saying? For certain, I guarantee you, if you look back on their highlight reel when they was fighting nobodies, you know what I'm saying? Like the niggas who Tank Davis be fighting, you know what I'm saying? They've knocked a nigga out with one punch before. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when you get in the ring with an excellent motherfucker like Crawford, he could have probably knocked him out with one punch, but he had to do it that way because this nigga's a great. You know what I'm saying? When you're fighting better fighters, you know what I'm saying? How many of these better fighters is getting knocked out in one punch, G? How many great fighters just got knocked out in one punch? Even by niggas with power. Mike Tyson, did he get knocked out with one punch?
Yes.
With who?
And so did Roy Jones, and so did a lot of niggas.
Oh shit! No, Roy Jones he got knocked out when he went heavyweight though.
No, Tawk went heavyweight, was it?
No, that was light heavyweight.
I don't even think that was light heavyweight, but it was up there. It was up there. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, one punch. That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between a one punch knockout. I'm not saying Crawford don't got power, but he don't got one punch knockout power. No, most of the time guys that little don't even got that. Tank is something different. Tank different. Like his weight don't got one hit knockout power. Tank is different. I don't think nobody.
Yeah, no, see, but that's the thing. Like I don't. If both of these niggas knock the fuck out of most of their opponents, they
got knocked out.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think Tank Davis has like 100% knockout ratio. You know what I'm saying?
With them boys though, for sure.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I believe
might be the highest, if not the highest.
But Tank will have to reach up to fight too. He'll have to reach because he's like 6'1".
It's gonna be a problem, bro. It's gonna be a problem, bro.
Nigga, he's 6'1". Like he gonna have to actually jump to punch him in the face.
Crawford. And Boots too. Nigga, Boots can switch Boots can box unorthodox and southpaw as well.
Yeah, he been doing that his whole life.
Boots, I would have gave it to Boots.
I'm just saying, G. Like, yeah, he'd do whatever he want to do with Tank Paul. Whatever he want to do.
He would be an idiot to stand in front of that dude.
No, I'm just telling you, whatever way he want to go about it, he can win that way.
But he's so crafty. I can see what you're saying. Yeah, he's just so crafty, just like Crawford. He's more crafty than
he's more crafty. He's more athletic.
than Crawford.
He's
I
more
don't know about
athletic.
the athletic part, but I know he's more crafty for sure. But I don't know about that because Crawford is pretty dang athletic. So they might be on the same level. They both the same level athletic to me. And one is a little bit more crafty. That's Boots. The way his whole style is just more crafty. So he can bamboozle the dude Tank, but I still wouldn't advise him to now think you can do whatever you want. And I don't think he's stupid enough to even try
But,
that.
but that's the thing. Like this
Tank
is
look like he been doing for the count, look like he losing.
listen. This is all I'm hearing is the same shit that they were saying to Crawford before this fight. Like this is exactly what I was hearing.
Nah, it ain't what you was hearing. Nobody was
Literally
saying,
word for word what I was hearing. Like
no, I was
he
talking
was-
to him, y'all. I was talking to him, y'all. Y'all think I was saying Spence, somebody that I know for sure don't got one knockout hit power, like power in one punch? Like, no. Why would I say
Hold
that?
on. You definitely said that he can't stand in there. That he gotta run around. I remember that.
No,
You said run around. You said he gotta run around. He gotta be evasive. He can't win by standing in there. You definitely said that because you had Spence going into it.
No, I definitely said Crawford can win, but I definitely.
But yeah, you said he could win, but you said if you had to choose, you would choose Spence if you had to.
I might have did that. I might have said that. I don't think I chose.
Oh, okay. If you don't remember what you said, I'm remembering it wrong.
No, I know for sure. I told you before. I've been telling people for years before this battle even got like final, y'all. So like I said, I don't know what my predictions when it was final and then right into the match. I don't know. You might be right, but I've been saying for years that a cat fighting a dog, the cat's gonna win because he's on his back foot. I always say Crawford gonna win because the way he boxes on his back leg like that. Now I don't call that running, so I don't know why he said I said running. I don't think he runs, but he's on his back foot all the time like a cat. He even got on me saying, well, you trying to call him pussy one time. He was behind the scenes though. But now ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying the way he fights is very hard to even touch this nigga. So he didn't even fight. He fought like that a little bit, y'all. But
He was going to have to back up because Errol Spence is going to bring constant pressure.
He didn't have to.
I know, but that's what you were saying was that he was gonna have to back up because Errol Spence was going to bring constant pressure. That was what was said.
But Errol Spence was definitely bringing constant pressure, and he was standing in there more times than I thought he would. 1,000%. Than anybody thought he dang would. Because he fights off his back foot. But he didn't even fight on his back foot as much as he did with even what's the old boy name? I keep calling him Mosley, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Sean Porter. He kept he kept doing the distance and laying back on his back foot like I'm talking about with Sean, but for some reason with Tank, Spence, he didn't even need that. He judged the distance faster, and then he was just actually he started at first, judging 1, 2, before the end of the first round, start walking forward. Like, man, it's over.
Spence fired his coach too, G.
He started walking. I mean, as he should. He got too much going on. Spence coach got too much going on. So he should get a coach.
Yeah, he need to have somebody who can focus on getting him ready to get destroyed again.
No, I mean Spence. I think Spence Hall of Fame and people still sleep. He don't give him a better.
Spence is definitely Hall of Fame. That's not Spence is definitely Hall of Fame. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying this rematch is going to be.
I think he's capable of giving a better fight. I just seen some people in trilogies and all that type of stuff. I seen a lot of boxing, y'all. So fights differ between the different times. So I can see this definitely being a
listen.
fight.
I never seen. So I didn't see a nigga get knocked out in the trilogy and then win one. Maybe one, you know what I'm saying? But I never seen nobody get dominated like Spence got dominated. You know what I'm saying? And then come back and win one of the next two or the next one. Because it wasn't even just about getting knocked out. Because I didn't see niggas get knocked out on a lucky punch or caught a nigga off guard, just rocked him, it was over type shit, versus like a nigga just beating the shit out of a nigga, bro. He was just beating his ass.
Nah,
He was mauling him, folks. He was mauling him, nigga. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to think of their names, y'all. I can't think of the two Mexicans' names, but maybe he can help me out. The trilogy.
Antonio Margarito and
Oh my God! So you mean to tell me that first fight that Margarito wasn't getting he fell like 3 times?
Hey, no, time out. He was getting rocked though. He was fighting.
The first
he was fighting back though.
Super close, and then he actually won the third. Like,
no, I'm saying, but he was fighting back though.
I mean, it's no fighting back.
I mean, I was about to say he was what? He was getting rocked in it.
It was the most domination of all times, though, y'all. We never seen that before in no class ever. That much of a separation with that much anticipation, because we usually ain't both people won't be the biggest two people in the whole league. Like I was saying, usually those type of fights when you got two of the best, they not gonna go like that. But we seen some prize fights being dominated, sure, but not when both of the guys is not like Mayweather didn't even dominate De La Hoya like that,
or Manny Pacquiao,
like that, but he dominated him, but not like this.
But not like that. That was a world class showing.
Yeah, it was different.
World class, G, and that's what I'm saying. Like I never seen nobody get treated like that. So why do I think?
I mean,
like,
Wilder. What's his name? Beat the heck out of Wilder in the second fight.
But in the first fight though, I'm talking about the first fight.
Right, true.
I'm saying I never seen no two monsters, Paul, in the first fight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then one get dominated to that degree. First off, I've never seen no one.
Crawford did it to Porter too. So I was like, I don't know. Crawford did it.
That's the reason why it don't really need to be a second fight. Because it's like, man, what you think for that? You think Errol Spence gonna win this one? That's what you're telling me? Because you seen some nice trilogies back in the day. It's over. He's gonna get clean.
Because I seen this first fight, there's no way I can go for Spence the second fight.
That's all I'm saying.
I didn't think he was gonna win the first fight, but I thought it was gonna be closer than that for sure. A good fight.
You said you didn't say he was gonna win the first fight.
I said I might have, but I know I was going to Crawford years like before it got together. Like I said, I don't know who I chose.
Yeah.
I was arguing with you. Your side, my side was for Spence in our little debate. That was just my arguing point. But I don't think I gave no winner, but you might. I might.
Okay.
I think so. Though.
Okay.
I think so. I bet for Crawford. I told you I won money.
Yeah, no, man, we both won. We both won.
So I don't know why you said I got Spence when I actually put money on.
No, because I was talking about the prediction that you gave when we was doing the little MSN portion.
I was arguing back and forth with you. I was trying to argue.
But we had to give a prediction too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like we said who we think, and I believe me, Sharp, and Fred was the only ones who chose Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe Smooth too, but I'm pretty sure it was you and V that chose Spence. I'm almost 100% sure.
I know I was speaking on Spence's behalf because people were sleeping on him, or I thought people were sleeping on him.
But that's the thing. Everybody
I did not think Crawford. I bet on Crawford, y'all, and I won.
Yeah. No one thought it was gonna be like that though, G. No. Maybe Crawford. No one thought it was gonna be that one-sided. But that's why
Crawford even gave him respect. So I don't even think Crawford.
Yeah, man. That's my point. I just don't think I don't know what he can improve that Crawford won't, because he could be a whole new fighter and fight a whole new style in the next fight, and Crawford to be able to download it in round one, and in round two it's over.
I think this Crawford that stood in front of Spence would be a perfect Crawford to study, though. If you're gonna study a fighter, study that one right there.
Absolutely. But that's the thing. The problem is
tight. That's the word I was looking for, y'all. His defense is tight. Shakur keeps his defense the tightest of all these guys. Like I forgot what big word you used for me earlier. I was looking for the word tight. Yeah, right. The defense stay tight though. Keep it tight. That's what they say. Keep it tight. Keep screaming to you to try to keep, because your hands have a tendency to fall. And I see it in Haney. And of course with Tank, he let his fall to stay more agile. So you let it fall to try to stay more agile. But David Haney don't try to let it fall, but it sometimes slip. But what's his name? Keep his joint tight. His defense stay tight. So I think that's going to make him the best eventually. Shakur. Him or Boots, because Boots just the athletic ability. You can just beat anything by him.
That's what I was saying.
He might be like that.
I know Terrence Crawford is up there, but Boots.
Hamed? You remember?
You said what?
You remember Prince Hamed? Remember him?
Absolutely.
He kind of remind me Boots, a black Prince. Got him,
Yeah.
He flashy, boy. He flashy. You just want to root for him because he's so damn flashy, boy.
No, that's a fact. Boots is, to me, Boots, that's why I was saying Roy Jones earlier. He more like he's a showman. He's a showman, G. You know what I'm saying? Man, Boots fire, folks. I ain't gonna tell
He
you.
talk good too. He a good talker too. Haney not a good. Haney actually a good talker. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I like
Haney a good talker, y'all. Tank can't talk.
Tank can't talk.
Crawford okay. Spence can't talk either. Boots can talk. Boots can talk though. He can talk a little bit.
Shakur Stevenson can talk.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, Haney and Shakur, they really good at talking. They really good.
Yeah, that nigga said. Hey, Errol Spence can't talk either. It's hilarious.
He can't talk. We don't want to hear him. Wow, that was fire. The boxing segment, man. We are at the 2-hour mark again. We gotta somehow figure out a way to get these jumps to be a little bit shorter. I know. But that's all the time we got for today, y'all. Y'all let us know in the comments how y'all feel about the Remy and Pat Poose and Eazy and Geechi situation. And in the comments, let us know about these the new 4 kings then, but now 3 kings. Pit Boots in there, y'all. Why not? Let's pit them all at 140 and just say that. Yeah, let's put them all at 140. Let's say 4 kings. Put Boots in there. Y'all let us know who will win those matchups, man. Battle Rappers Life, Boxers Life. We see everything. Sports. Melanated Sports Network.
Yeah. There we go. We're working with the net, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You already got y'all on the flip side. Salute to the game. We see everything. Yeah, man. Holla at us. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.